Howdy, hey everyone! Finally,
Howdy, partners. We've had a day.
we have had an absolute day, and Jesus Christ, fuck buggery.
No, we should start at the beginning.
Yes.
um, Nathan was supposed to get here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm pausing it. For the record, I pause at times because I use the 24-hour clock in my brain.
Yep.
With food already, like he was going to pick it up and bring it here.
Yep.
And then, like, I don't know, I want to say 20 minutes before he was supposed to arrive, he's like, yeah, I'm not going to make it.
Well, it didn't say, yeah, I'm not going to make it.
Yeah.
It's just I'm not going to be able to make it at that time because next door decided to have renovations where everything's loud and dogs don't like it.
Yeah.
So I couldn't put my dogs down to their bedrooms.
They have bedrooms?
Yeah. Because we don't trust them with each other at the moment.
Okay.
Just one's a puppy and one just gets sick of him every now and then, so we don't want him snapping.
Yeah. Fair enough. So yeah, he ended up getting here 90 minutes after the time we were hoping for him to arrive.
Yeah.
Without food. So we only got food and we started forever late. And then we started doing an episode of car racing.
This. No, Disney.
Disney Speedstorm. And
Where the hell am I going?
we had fun. I like the game, but it
It's got flaws.
yeah, it's got flaws. It doesn't let you have bots when you've got like a private match going. The no bots, fuck you. And this isn't really the game's fault, but my Switch is starting to get a little of that Joy-Con drift going on.
And it's a light, so it's
So I can't
inbuilt.
replace them.
Yeah.
So yeah. We're dealing with that. And then we wanted to play this, but it was down for like a million years.
And nothing I like more than playing my single-player game that has to respond to a server.
Yeah. Wild. I didn't know that it wasn't always online. I guess I should have realized.
Yeah.
Because of the ghost cars. But still wild. Just wild.
So yes, we're finally here and we've got some shit, so... Oh, shut up, you. I wonder if there's a way we can actually switch her off. We'll look in between videos, so...
Yeah.
I don't want to go through any more bullshit than I have to today. We're just saying something.
So it feels like you're not going that fast.
Yeah.
Because you're in the air, I guess? If you're on the ground, there are things flying past, it'll be... What? What car is this? Why does it feel like you're driving the DeLorean?
It is.
This is the DeLorean.
Yeah.
Cool.
We have a DeLorean in the game. And if I ever did own one, I would put that little wing on, because it just makes it look nice.
Yeah,
the tail.
Are they called wings?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it had a different name.
Deck lid spoiler.
Oh, yeah.
Wings, spoilers, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I definitely... Okay, spoiler is definitely the word I was familiar with.
Yeah. We're diving into the unknown with this playlist. The Way of the Future, that I don't really like that much.
Huh?
This one is an all-electric.
What? Why are we in a fantasy novel right now?
No, they try and make it flashy. This game's already, like, shot itself in the foot twice with me. Well, the third time, actually, with tonight.
Yeah. Oh, with the other two.
Well, they had Donut Media on this, which is if you do, like, your factual programs, do not watch them. And the other one is Supercar Blondie. Think of the most least knowledgeable person on a subject. Then make them completely stupid. Completely factually wrong about most of the stuff she says.
Okay.
So it looks like Ubisoft just grabbed, like, oh yeah, they're on, like, online on YouTube.
Yeah.
We'll get them. Did
Feeds. I watched One Piece,
Oh yeah,
like you said too.
it's not bad actually.
It's pretty good. I really liked it. Was that truly just a video?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. It shows you a video, then you have to go into the friggin' events.
Okay. But yes, One Piece, live action.
I highly recommend it.
It was very good.
It cuts out most of the bullshit.
Yeah. I remember that being my, like, why I didn't
Yeah,
go feel...
like the Captain Kuro Claridor fight is only like one episode in this.
Cat Guy?
Yeah,
Yeah. That only took one episode in the show.
Yeah.
And in the cartoon, it was like 8.
yeah. Oh no, he's doing the pussyfoot technique and shows you like 3 minutes of him winding up something.
Yeah, just forever. Just forever.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Yeah.
But now it's more streamlined. It keeps a lot more of the more interesting characters around a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing with Kobe and joining the
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole plot line. Good. Worth watching. I liked. Yeah, the acting was good. The writing was good. It was solid. It looked good. I truly no criticisms.
No, I really like it. And most of the whinging I've heard online is just like weebs,
Yeah.
and it's just like
I genuinely feel like, even just watching it, I was like, I feel like there's someone who's going to complain that, like, this character is black, but because they weren't in the anime. And
someone's
it's truly
tit's not big enough or some
something
shit.
that doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah,
There was another reason why I didn't like the cartoon, because, what's her name? Nami.
yeah,
Was very, like, unrealistically proportioned.
Yeah.
Like, truly a stick with watermelon strapped
Yeah.
to it. And was like, that doesn't look like a person right now. But no. In fact, Nami was very good in the show. I spent most of that show actually going, fuck, I know this girl from
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's like-
What is she from? She's, I don't know if you ever watched them, but I know I told you about them, those Fear Street movies.
oh yeah,
Yeah, that trilogy on Netflix. She's in one of them. And, like, truly, like, yeah.
Now this is one thing I love what they decided to do with it.
Yeah.
Instead of nitrous, you have overcharge.
Ah,
So like electronic boost.
oh yeah. So, but, like, mechanically it's the same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So instead of like a fire symbol, it's a zap symbol.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
There is a lot to love about this game, and there's a lot to niggle about,
Yeah.
especially because of Donut Media and Super Cloud Blondie. Like if they had told me they were in this game, I would have bought it. That's how bad they are.
Really? So they're, like, just, like, how are they in it? Like, to what extent?
The playlists.
I don't know what that means. It's a video?
No, like what we're doing now is like an electric only playlist. It's like a series of races.
Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I needed to hear.
Series of races.
You kept saying playlist. I'm like, what, music?
That's what they fucking call it in here. Fucking hell.
Yeah. It's genuinely, like, not a terrible thing to call it. It's just I needed that context,
Yeah.
which I didn't have.
They do it in Forza as well. Forza Horizon 5.
And they call it playlists.
Yeah.
Like this list of
Yeah.
races for you to race.
See, this is what Forza Horizon used to be.
Yeah?
Yeah. I do like Forza Horizon still, but they've just gone too slack with it. It's like, oh yeah, the 5th one, they'll like this. And like, just like, they're going down in features.
Really?
Yeah. Like, in Forza Horizon 3, I'm going to say it was the last good one.
Really? What are they up to now?
5.
Yeah. Too bad games. You've taken damage.
Yep. Because because it's electric, it has all the batteries in, so it's a lot heavier. And my brain's not counting that the fact that it's a sports car that weighs them as much as a fucking SUV. And say electric's a way of performance.
I'm sure.
Straight line, yes.
Huh, yeah.
Actual racing, no.
That's interesting. So then make good drag cars.
Oh, fuck yes.
Or what are they called now? Sprints? No.
No, drag racing.
Yeah, it's still called drag.
Yeah.
There was point to point got changed
Yeah.
to sprint. Yes. Okay. I remember now.
Yeah. It's been a hot second since we played this, so but
Yeah.
he's just needing to refresh his car knowledge.
Yeah. Whew. gosh. What the fuck? That is a crazy art installation to just have attached. What's happening right now?
Yeah.
What world is this in? Is this set in an actual city?
Yeah, it's set in Hawaii. It's
right.
scaled down Hawaii, but it hasn't like got rid of the main landmarks. I think that's good because they had tried to shrink down the whole US in the previous games, and it was empty.
Yeah.
You can recognize landmarks, but that was about it. Yeah.
We're here. Great job.
Interesting.
Thank Christ. I just want to get this playlist out of the way because I'm not really sure about electric cars as the future of racing.
I'm sure that some very clever eggs
Yeah.
could figure it out and make it work.
Yeah.
If given, time and money.
Yeah.
But it's
Like-
just transitioning from one thing to the next thing.
Uh,
There's always you need someone smart to do it.
yeah. And I found that electric car enthusiasts are some of the most intolerable people on the internet.
Really.
Because they were saying they like to take things out of context just to brag about how good electric cars are over internal combustion.
Yeah.
So they put a V8 engine next to one of the Tesla motors, and I just said, okay, have the batteries in then.
Yeah.
And fuck me swinging.
Yeah.
It was like I just had the Pied Piper set on retard. They're just like, how dare you? Like I got fucking threats over fucking Messenger and shit like that.
Wow.
The page I actually put it on tried to report me for false information. And it's like, you twats.
Wow. What a bunch of sissies.
So the actual motor of a Tesla is tiny,
Yeah.
but attach it to the fucking 2-ton motor, it's 2-ton battery.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah. Like, they tried electrifying these, and I think, yeah, it actually looks like it would be a nice car to electrify, really.
There's this was years ago. I don't know if anything ever came of it, but apparently some a guy who was big in the world of making batteries.
Yeah.
An older scientist. Him and a team of people were like, I think we can make proper batteries out of just glass. They
What?
thought there was a way to do that. I haven't heard of anything since, and this was years back, so
Yeah.
maybe it was a dead end and it didn't pan out. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah. It's like, there's some things that don't make sense, but then it'll be like, yeah, I'm not a scientist.
Weirdly work, you
Yeah.
know? It's crazy some of the shit that could be made.
Like, people trying to harness pure energy, which is light, so.
Something you can use against these.
Yeah. That's what a solar panel is.
Yeah.
It's actually, honestly, it's weird to me that it took so long for renewable energy to take off. And not just because, environmental concerns, but, I don't have to pay for fuel.
Yeah. But the thing is, they're discounting the most powerful green energy there is.
Nuclear. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A lot of people have, these powerful, visceral reactions to
Yeah.
it. I remember reading a thing where some dude, he'd be older than us now,
Yeah.
but his dad lived through the period of 3 Mile Island, and when he told
Yeah.
his dad that 3 Mile Island wasn't a nuclear disaster,
Yeah.
it was if anything, a very good example of safety features working.
Yeah.
His dad was like, no, and he looked it up, and he's like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And he was still even after that evidence was removed, he still hated nuclear power.
It's like, things was like, it's like what you said, you bring them, nuclear, and then you go, no, remember Chernobyl, and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, you remember Chernobyl, 3 Mile Island, and the other one that went pop. What was the other one?
That's the thing.
Japan, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you can name those 3. Name the other 400.
Yeah. Truly.
And they're like, I was like,
It doesn't happen.
yeah. Because my dad used to work at a nuclear facility, Sellafield.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, it's like, what he tells me is the best power we have.
Yeah. I fully, you're preaching to the choir here.
Yeah.
It totally makes sense. And even the nuclear waste thing, it's dangerous forever. It's no,
It's not.
It's super dangerous for a week.
Yeah,
It's
fucking,
pretty dangerous for a month.
yeah.
It's fairly dangerous for a year or two.
It's quite fun if you shoot a cannon.
Yeah. And then after that, you just put it in a hole in the ground and you leave it there.
Yeah. And it can't see through glass either, so you're just storing glass jars.
Yeah.
But some guy's claiming he was from the energy, he worked in energy. You badmouth nuclear is not tomorrow, and it's like, yeah, gas is the way to go, and it's like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Probably the most volatile thing there is.
Yeah.
And he's like, but
Dang,
like,
it's the most explosive.
yeah, and he's just like, well, nuclear waste is like radioactive for like dangerous for 10,000 years. It's like, oh yeah, you have proof for something that's gonna last 10,000 years when we haven't even been on this planet for about 2,000, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Creationist
Nathan.
Whatever.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I get, yeah, it's not dangerous for that long.
And then you've got proof that's like takes that long when we've only been using the fuel for about 60.
Yeah.
And it's just like dealing with these people is like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. See, that guy was objectively wrong.
Yeah. And he says he works in the power industry. Retard.
If he does, I bet he's like a borderline door-to-door salesman for like solar power cells or something.
Yeah. And it's like, you can look up all the proof on Google, and I did it, and it was just like, yeah, it still says nuclear is the best we got.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Like
I'm a huge campaigner for nuclear.
Yeah. I just want to. I prefer renewables because again, you don't have to pay for the fuel.
Yeah.
Like it just feels more like I just like that idea.
Yeah.
I could just build a thing and it spins and then I get power out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, for baseload stuff, nuclear, absolutely.
Yeah.
You don't need that many.
Powerful as shit.
Yeah.
You can just need because where they were going to put it is, you know, the old oil refinery down at Halcove area.
Vaguely.
Yeah, that's where they're going to put it. And my dad says it was like, if it goes up there, that's going to be his retirement job.
Yeah.
Because it takes ages to build. That's one of the main downsides.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a lot to build. It's very expensive to build. But as soon as it's on, fuck it, pays for itself.
But that, again, they have to do that because you need the safety features. Once it's built and it's safe.
Did you ever watch the miniseries Chernobyl?
No, I didn't.
Highly recommend it.
Seemed like a bummer.
Yeah, well, yeah. Have you seen the Sherlock Holmes movies with Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who plays Moriarty is the main character in that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know that guy. From a bunch of stuff, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
But I also can't...
Jared Harris, I think his name is.
I also can't, like, bring them to mind. I hate my brain.
Oh, yeah, it's that guy from this thing and that.
Yeah, right? It was the same with Nami.
Yeah.
It was the same with... Although, to be in my defense of that one, the girl she plays in one of the Fear Street movies is, like, generic, kind of popular high school girl. I can't even remember her name.
I'm gonna be flip-flopping through, like, fucking One Piece and nuclear energy here.
Yeah.
So, I've got a lot to say about these two. But one thing about One Piece is I like how they made Luffy Brazilian. That just seemed to fit really well.
I couldn't have picked out a nationality, but yeah. I mean, the guy played the character great.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen him in anything else.
No.
But he doesn't seem, like, old, so... And I don't watch that many things, so...
I like how they made Buggy a bit goofy.
Yeah? That guy I definitely have seen in a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
But I also can't quite pinpoint it because my brain doesn't work. I like...
Our brains work at like 2 o'clock in the morning when we're halfway through
The
the
casting was on point.
Yeah.
Like Zoro, Sanji,
Yeah.
all the little side characters, all of them felt just right.
Yeah. Garp.
Cat Poor guy. His name?
Kuro.
Yeah.
Or Clahador.
Usopp.
He actually, like, I'm glad they didn't give them the wrong, long fucking nose.
Yeah. Straight up. Good show.
Highly recommend
It's
it.
crazy
Looking
to me you watched that so fast I didn't watch Wednesday, because I'd say they're about of equal quality.
Yeah.
Although I will concede that, like, on the spectrum of like
Enjoyability.
let's go on an adventure
Yeah.
to teen drama,
Yeah.
Wednesday is much closer to teen drama than that.
Yeah.
And
You're
maybe
very big
that's
on your
not-
team drama.
Yeah, I like them. They're fun.
You 14-year-old girl.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I tried to like it, I tried to watch it, and it's just, yeah, it's not for me. I have watched the whole thing through, so...
You have?
Yeah.
You've watched it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably, like, if there is a second season, I will give it a decent go
Yeah.
again. See if it's just not one of those first season blue things.
Yeah. There were definite points of, Have you watched both of the Avatar series?
No. I've been meaning to start them. Because I've seen clips and it's like, that actually looks really funny.
The Last Airbender or Korra?
Hey, Bender.
What am I saying?
No worries.
Okay, we will continue this next episode.
Alright, see ya!
See ya.